Today, we're taking a close look at a coin that carries a fascinating past and a story that many collectors appreciate, a 1995 US 1 dime. This coin might seem like a humble piece of currency at first glance, but it has its own unique journey that weaves together history, rarity, and the subtle art of coin collecting. The 1995 1 dime comes from a period when U.S. coinage was experiencing some interesting shifts. Minted during a time when the economy was evolving and technological advances were beginning to change production methods, this coin holds a charm that's hard to ignore. In the mid-90s, there was a strong sense of tradition in U.S. coin production, and mints were both respectful of long-standing practices and bold enough to experiment within those traditions. The design remained faithful to the iconic elements that collectors have admired for generations, yet there were minute details that made each minting run unique. One of the most compelling aspects of this dime is its historical context. In 1995, America was looking both inward and outward, reconciling its rich heritage with the rapidly approaching new millennium. That sense of anticipation is embedded in the coin. The mint was operating with a respect for the artistry of previous eras, while also incorporating improvements in technology that subtly influenced the coin's finish and overall quality. This melding of old and new has given the 1995 dime a status that resonates with collectors who value both its connection to history and its distinct production characteristics. Visually, the 1995 dime is unmistakable. Its design features timeless elements that have been standard in U.S. dimes for decades. The obverse bears the portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a design element that has been a cornerstone since the early 1940s. However, the 1995 version showcases a level of detail that speaks volumes about the mint's craftsmanship. The intricate detailing in Roosevelt's features, the carefully chiseled contours of his profile, and the subtle texture on the background all contribute to a refined look. When you examine the coin under magnification, you can see that even the smallest details have been meticulously engraved, reflecting the pride and precision with which the mint operated at the time. The reverse of the coin, featuring a torch flanked by olive and oak branches, is equally noteworthy. This design isn't just a nod to the enduring symbols of freedom and peace. It's also a reminder of the careful balance between tradition and progress. What makes the 1995 dime particularly interesting is the slight variation in minting techniques compared to its predecessors. Some collectors have noted that certain mint runs display a more uniform strike and a crisper finish. This subtle variance can be an indicator of a coin's mint condition and the specific production details of that year, adding another layer to its collectability. When it comes to market value, the 1995 1 dime holds a respectable position in the numismatic community. Although it is not considered as rare as some earlier series or era coins, its appeal lies in its quality and the detailed craftsmanship that defines its era. Auction records have shown that coins in exceptional condition, particularly those in uncirculated or mint state, can command a premium over face value. Collectors looking for coins with a blend of modern minting techniques and historical significance often find that the 1995 dime fits the bill perfectly. It's not just about the monetary value. It's also about owning a piece of the mint's legacy during a transformative period in U.S. coin production. What truly sets this coin apart are the stories and intriguing tidbits that have surfaced over the years. There are anecdotes about how a few dimes from this year were struck on special planchets reserved for trial runs or to test new methods. These coins, though few in number, have become the subject of intense interest among collectors. The rarity of these particular issues can lead to bidding wars at auctions, where enthusiasts appreciate the blend of historical significance and the novelty of a coin that was part of an experimental phase. Even within the standard issues, subtle differences in the dies can lead to variations that make each coin a unique specimen. These small imperfections, far from detracting from the coin's beauty, actually add to its character and desirability, as they serve as a visible record of its journey from the mint to the collector's hand. The condition of a 1995 dime plays a crucial role in its valuation. Coins that have maintained their pristine condition, often referred to as being in mint state, are particularly prized. A mint state coin has never been used in circulation, preserving every detail of the original strike. On the other hand, Dimes that have seen some circulation might exhibit signs of wear, ranging from minor surface scratches to more pronounced luster loss. Interestingly, even circulated coins can have a unique appeal for those who appreciate the lived history of a coin. For some collectors, a coin that has been part of everyday transactions holds an authentic charm, while others may prefer the untouched beauty of a mint-state piece. This dichotomy in condition-based value variations means that the market can be quite dynamic, with prices fluctuating based on the coin's history, preservation, and overall aesthetic appeal. Collectors have also pointed out that the 1995 dime occasionally features subtle mint marks that can make a significant difference in its collectability. Depending on the mint facility and the specific run, these marks can provide clues about the coin's journey from design to production. In some cases, a well-placed mint mark might indicate a limited production run or a particular batch that has been noted for its superior quality. Over time, these nuances have given the 1995 dime a layered value, where the intrinsic beauty of the coin meets the specialized knowledge of seasoned collectors who can discern the finer details. Beyond its physical and historical attributes, the 1995 dime embodies the spirit of an era when attention to detail was paramount, both in craftsmanship and in the evolving art of coin collecting. It's a reminder that even something as seemingly ordinary as a dime can be transformed into a piece of history when viewed through the lens of quality, tradition, and the passion of collectors. Whether it's the meticulously engraved portrait of Roosevelt or the symbolic imagery on the reverse, every aspect of this coin invites closer examination and appreciation. For those who have spent years in the realm of coin collecting, the 1995 one dime represents a compelling mix of heritage and subtle innovation. It's a piece that continues to attract interest not just because of its age, but because it encapsulates a moment in time when coin production was on the cusp of significant change. As collectors pore over its details, they're not only admiring a finely minted coin, they're also engaging with a story that speaks to the evolution of U.S. currency and the enduring art of coin making. In many ways, the 1995 dime is more than just a piece of metal. It's a tangible link to a bygone era of craftsmanship and tradition, yet it also holds its own in today's competitive market. Its ability to bridge the past with the present makes it a favorite among collectors who are always on the lookout for coins that carry both historical significance and modern appeal. Each coin tells its own story, and with the 1995 dime, that story is rich with nuance, history, and the kind of intricate detail that can only be appreciated by those who truly understand the value of rare coins. As we wrap up this first look at the 1995 one dime, it's clear that its appeal extends far beyond its face value. It's a coin that invites conversation, sparks curiosity, and continues to be a notable piece in the broader tapestry of U.S. coinage. The combination of its historical background, striking features, market appeal, and the subtle stories that have emerged over the years all contribute to making this coin a gem for any seasoned collector. Next up, we'll explore another fascinating coin that complements this story, adding yet another layer to the rich world of rare coins. Following that exploration, we now turn our attention to another intriguing specimen, the 1996 U.S. one dime. Much like its predecessor, this coin carries a distinct narrative rooted in the technological and artistic transitions of its time, yet it stands out on its own for a variety of reasons that continue to captivate dedicated collectors. The 1996 dime emerged in an era where the U.S. Mint was further refining its production techniques, embracing the delicate balance between legacy design and the benefits of modern machinery. This particular coin is a testament to the Mint's commitment to quality during a period when even slight adjustments could create noteworthy distinctions in appearance and durability. The mid-90s witnessed several subtle yet deliberate changes that helped streamline production without sacrificing the artistic integrity that has long defined U.S. coinage. As a result, the 1996 dime has a crispness in its details that not only makes it appealing to the eye, but also reinforces its reputation as a collectible that bridges tradition and innovation. Historically, the coin carries forward the story of American perseverance and progress. In the wake of a time marked by rapid technological advancements, the Mint found itself refining centuries-old designs to better suit the demands of a modern economy. The 1996 dime reflects that transition, embodying both the reverence for established design elements and the willingness to innovate for improved quality and longevity. This coin was produced at a time when the financial landscape was evolving, and collectors began to place greater emphasis on coins that were not only representative of historical eras, but also served as indicators of technological progress in minting practices. The visual appeal of the 1996 dime is immediately striking. The portrait of President Roosevelt, which has long been a signature feature of U.S. dimes, appears with renewed vigor in this version. There is a subtle enhancement in the depth of the portrait, where even the most delicate lines and textures have been rendered with an almost lifelike quality. When you hold a 1996 dime up to the light, there's a clear sense that each element, from the finely detailed features of Roosevelt to the intricate engraving on the coin's reverse, has been crafted with a discerning eye for detail. Collectors often remark on the heightened clarity and the nuanced finish that set the 1996 issue apart from other years. On the reverse, the symbolic torch accompanied by olive and oak branches continues to evoke images of liberty and resilience. However, in the 1996 edition, there is an enhanced sharpness in the portrayal of these symbols. The torch, serving as a beacon of enlightenment and progress, is flanked by branches that have been meticulously detailed to capture the essence of both strength and harmony. Such artistic improvements, though subtle, have a pronounced impact when comparing coins across different years, and they underscore why the 1996 dime holds a special place in the hearts of many collectors. Market dynamics around the 1996 dime are as compelling as its design and historical context. Although not as scarce as some error coins or limited issues, its value is buoyed by the consistent quality and distinctive features it exhibits. Auction results over the years have revealed that coins in exceptional condition, especially those that have never been circulated, tend to command higher prices. Collectors often seek out specimens with minimal wear, appreciating that these coins capture the pristine essence of the minting process. In competitive bidding environments, the allure of a 1996 dime in near-perfect condition often sparks lively interest, demonstrating that even coins from the latter part of the century can command significant attention among experienced collectors. A particularly fascinating aspect of the 1996 dime is the lore that has gradually built up around it. There are stories that speak of a few coins from this year being part of experimental mint runs, where variations in the die or planchet quality inadvertently produced coins with an unusual luster or distinct edge characteristics. These variations, though occurring in only a small fraction of the production, have since turned those specific issues into coveted rarities. Collectors who manage to identify and secure one of these anomalies find that the coin tells not only the story of a specific year, but also the tale of a moment when innovation led to unexpected results. Such nuances have only deepened the intrigue surrounding the 1996 dime, making it a topic of discussion at coin conventions and among numismatic circles. Condition remains a significant factor in the coin's valuation, with the distinction between mint state and circulated coins playing a crucial role. A 1996 dime that has remained untouched in its original packaging offers a level of detail and clarity that is highly prized. These mint state coins reveal every carefully chiseled line and delicate shadow, representing the coin as it was first released from the mint. Conversely, coins that have been in circulation bear the marks of everyday handling, light scratches, a softened luster, or minor wear along the edges. Interestingly, some collectors argue that circulated coins carry a certain charm, as they embody the coin's journey through time and use, and serve as a tangible reminder of its role in daily transactions. This dynamic between pristine and worn states has led to a vibrant secondary market where each variant is appreciated for its own unique story and aesthetic appeal. Another layer of complexity with the 1996 dime is the mint mark variations that appear on its surface. Depending on the mint facility responsible for its production, these subtle inscriptions can make a noticeable difference in its collectability. In some instances, a coin featuring a less common mint mark can become a hot topic among collectors, adding an element of rarity that elevates its desirability. The presence or absence of certain mint marks, combined with the overall condition of the coin, creates a spectrum of value that reflects both market trends and individual collector preferences. These minute details underscore the idea that every coin, even those produced in large quantities, carries its own unique signature. What's truly compelling about the 1996 US one dime is the way it encapsulates the essence of its era. It's more than just a piece of currency. It's a memento of a period when the mint was navigating the challenges of modern production while honoring a legacy that spans centuries. Collectors appreciate that this coin is a tangible artifact of that transitional moment, a reminder of how established practices can evolve without losing the core principles that define them. As enthusiasts compare the 1996 dime to other issues, they find that its subtle refinements and distinctive characteristics stand as a symbol of continuous improvement in the art of coin making. Holding a 1996 dime in hand, one can't help but reflect on the broader narrative of American coinage. The coin's journey from the mint to the collector's display case mirrors the evolution of design, technology, and collector interest over the decades. Every detail, from the crispness of Roosevelt's profile to the delicate texture of the branches on the reverse, tells a story of meticulous craftsmanship and unwavering dedication to quality. It's a reminder that behind every coin lies an intricate history that continues to influence its present-day allure. As we close the chapter on the 1996 US one dime, the narrative of American coinage becomes all the richer with its inclusion. Its blend of historical evolution, artistic refinement, and market intrigue provides a window into a period of transformation that continues to resonate with collectors today. This coin not only adds a unique perspective to the overall story of U.S. currency, but also reinforces the idea that every coin is a small masterpiece, a reminder of the meticulous craft and enduring legacy of American minting practices.